The ghosts are everywhere. They follow me around. Hey there, I'm Alex, and welcome to Shake It Till You Make It, where we're breaking down classic cocktails to their foundation so we can take that and create our own. Today, let's talk about the Old Fashioned, one of the most iconic and delicious cocktails out there. I mean, how good does Don Draper look drinking one of these, or Ryan Gosling in Crazy Stupid Love when he's muddling the sugar and the bitters? It does not get much cooler than that. And that could be you. Let's make one. We're gonna get our bourbon, which is over here. So we're gonna build it in a glass. 2 ounces of bourbon. Half an ounce of simple syrup. If you don't have it, we made our own. You basically just boil equal parts sugar and water. Put it in the fridge and it's gonna last forever. I put a little too much in there. A couple dashes of bitters, which are basically your salt and pepper. And stir on ice. Then pour it into a prepped highball glass. A big ice cube is really gonna melt slower. As it waters down, the ice is gonna activate the bourbon a little bit, and when water gets into the drink, it really does help to open up some additional flavors. And you can't forget your garnish. Super important because so much of what you taste is what you smell. We're in the inside. A little bit of love. And when you break it, get a nice little flame, make it look good. There you have it, the Old Fashioned. Delicious. The bourbon is really balanced out nicely from the sugar and the fruit, and it's got, like, from the match, a little bit of a smoky flavor. And it's really just like such a simple cocktail. It's just spirit, sweetness with the sugar and the fruit, and your bitters. It's super simple to make, and it's absolutely delicious. The Old Fashioned is believed to date back to Kentucky, bourbon country. Around the late 1800s, legend has it, a bartender at the Pendennis Club created this for a local bourbon distiller, Colonel James E. Pepper. Now we're gonna make the maple bacon one. We're gonna get some maple syrup. Here's the glass. Oops. We have ghosts in our apartment and the cabinets never close. We're gonna add some bacon, here it is, some bacon to the drink as well. 2 ounces of bourbon. Add in some nice maple syrup. 1/4 ounce, straight from Vermont, of course. A couple dashes of bitters, extra grumpy. Stir it on ice. This glass is great instead of building it in the drink because you can really use the glass to get it cold in the temperature you like, as well as really mixing the flavors together without really watering the drink down as much like you would if you would shake a drink like this. Get our glass ready. Get our orange slice again. It's almost like maple, bacon, orange. It's almost like a breakfast drink. Really get that flavor in there. For a nice touch, you know, when you light it, it releases some of the flavoring and the oils in the peel. And that helps to give just a nice little extra to the drink. To finish it all off, take a nice piece of bacon, add it in there. And you have your maple bacon. Ooh. It's just a totally different drink. You immediately taste the maple, and when you first smell it, the bacon hits you with the orange. It's just like, it's like night and day. and it's just so good. You know, I almost would recommend whenever you make an old fashioned just to use maple syrup because it's just so good. And the bacon really helps to just add this saltiness element that the other one doesn't have. It's just absolutely delicious. All right, we're gonna make the coffee one now. So we're gonna first just build the old fashioned like you normally would. Got your 2 ounces of bourbon, half an ounce simple syrup, of course your bitters. Stir it on ice. It's exactly what we've done before, except now as we get our highball glass, we're gonna take something we prepped last night. A cube of coffee ice. When we first made this, we actually made it with an orange. But what we found was that as the coffee really starts to melt, it fights with the orange. The next round, we used the zest of a lemon, and that actually complemented the coffee a lot better. Nice lemon peel. And why not? We'll light this puppy up. There you go. Another morning cocktail. It tastes almost like the original old fashioned, but it's you got a little more zest and tartness because of the lemon. But when you go and smell it, you can really smell the coffee, and that actually really informs the sip because it really overwhelms the whole cup in aroma. And as it melts, it's just gonna blend even better. This has been probably the low-key MVP of the drinks we've made so far today, and it really just gets better with every sip. And so with that, we'll let you guys off to explore. Hopefully we've given you some inspiration, and we'd love to see what you're cooking up. Cheers. Do you like cocktails? I bet you do. You reached the end of the video. Like and subscribe, tap that alert button. We're coming out with great new stuff.